we'll first look at the learning outcomes. After studying this module, you shall be able to know about employment and employment generation alternatives. 2. Learn how different employment avenues can be created. 3. Identify different employment opportunities and welfare objectives to be attained. Then we will also look at and evaluate different employment alternatives and their impact. And lastly, analyze why employment alternatives fail to generate desired benefits. Introduction. Whenever a project is selected and implemented, the aim is to develop an integrated framework for a selected project, its implementation, and it includes the social welfare and economic growth in a region. The main thrust of any project through political economy of labor market is employment generation and poverty reduction through redistribution of income. Project evaluation is done in order to optimize the delivery strategies and resource utilization at selected project location. Projects are considered on the basis of how much and how many employment opportunities they can generate. Job creation is one of the major areas of concern for any project's program. Different activities come under the scope of employment generation related to a project, which may be of short-term opportunities that yield immediate results and quick impact, or enduring or higher skill based jobs that are for a longer duration. It is imperative to distinguish job opportunities which are sustainable and have long term impact from those which are short term. This fact should be duly taken into consideration while implementation of a selected project. Providing jobs for different types of people at different levels is much desired from a project's implementation. Quite often, attempts to generate employment alternatives by way of project processes and methods have failed to provide what was desired to be attained. At times, due to the level of the selected project, applicable government policies and regulations act as a limitation. This relates more to the multiplicity of welfare and social aspects related to a selected project and how it is implemented, as it varies from one location to another. What is employment generation? What is this concept? Employment generation is critical for any project in an economy. Different types of activities are related to job or employment creation. These may include short-term employment as well as long-term employment opportunities. They are also indicative of a sustained and enduring livelihood of people in public or private sector projects. Selection of major projects are undertaken by different governments, which are done after the ex post evaluations. So, these involve a series of capital investments spread over a period of time along with project implementation. It starts from the project selection stage and then continues even while it is being implemented and also even after it is implemented, that is post implementation. Typically, a project is considered on the basis of financial and resource allocation, employment generation, poverty reduction, and social welfare and development of a region. Creation of employment is important politically, economically, and socially. In case of developing and underdeveloped economies, the primary source of employment is agriculture. Therefore, the implementation of a project in such economies would face a retaliation from the local residents. Further, the project may involve low level of activity or high level of activity depending upon the project activities, the chosen technology and framework to be implemented. Thus, focus should be on sustainable and long-term impact of the project and its different employment generation programs. Premises for employment generation. Object for employment generation strategies. Project needs to consider the economic as well as the institutional factors relating to and affecting an economy. Project should be capable enough to provide job security along with career development and advancement by constantly providing sufficient employment alternatives. It should also provide increased income and productivity or the people who are engaged in the project. Project should be able to generate employment opportunities for the residents through project implementation without any biases or discrimination on the basis of education, skills, religion groups or location. To generate employment alternatives for both short term and long term duration. Employment opportunities should provide sufficient and consistent flow of money along with other benefits to provide a decent and improved standard of living to the persons employed. A project should also be capable to provide equality and social justice to all the people. Employment generation programs. For a project, its different activities and programs should be formulated keeping in consideration some or all of the following aspects. 1. Agriculture rehabilitation. Most of the chosen projects lead to rehabilitation of the agriculture and people dependent on such activities so as to make available land for project implementation. As availability and supply of the land is limited, it should be done in a cordial and friendly way by involving both the concerned entities, that is the project management and farmer or landowners. Livelihood development. To develop an enduring livelihood for workers, it is required for long-term growth and development of an economy. It may take many years to attain this in real terms. It calls for long-term commitment of the project manager as well as project activities for the economy of a specific location. Reduce unemployment. Projects should be able to reduce unemployment across different levels of economy. It must have the capability to provide employment alike, that is for educated as well as less educated. This can be done by providing employment in project related activities which may indirectly depend on the project's core programs. Changing employment patterns. Nowadays, there is an increasing demand for technical and professionally qualified workers as projects are getting more technologically dependent. Technological advancement demands more competent and technically qualified people. This has led to change in the employment patterns across different industries. Growing literacy. To provide sufficient training and education about the project related activities and programs. The facility should be for both the workers and their children. It should form the part of the project's core programs. Poverty alleviation. One of the common and core objective of any project is to reduce poverty. Across the globe, different projects try to involve poverty alleviation as a routine function. This has already been covered in detail in module on poverty alleviation. Employment to youth in urban slum areas. Nowadays, different projects aim to provide employment not only to rural areas but also to the youth of urban and slum areas. People migrate from rural areas to city for better alternatives, but are unable to get proper employment because of less education, etc. Role of women. Of late, women have stepped outside of their safe and secure household boundaries and have walked into the world. Projects should be able to generate and provide sufficient employment opportunities to women and their greater involvement in the top management decision making too. By supporting women economically, the welfare of their family and children is also taken care of. Thus, involving women in project activities act as a catalyst in economic growth. Assumptions for employment generation program. The following are the assumptions for employment generation programs. 1. No changes in any government regulatory or policy matters. 2. Project is for pre-specified options. 3. There are proper and adequate budget allocation. 4. To make available adequate allocation of inputs and outputs of a project. 5. Along with adequate assembling, processing, storing, transportation and warehousing for project during its implementation. Next, there is a proper marketing of the project outcomes. More participation from private sector and is duly supported by the public sector as well as the government of the region. Providing training to different groups of people as required by the project activities on regular basis as a part of the project overall program. The people of the region would be directly benefited because of the project and have positive impact on employment as well as on their incomes. Outcomes of employment generation program. After a project has been chosen, selected and implemented, it is expected to have some outcomes. A project should be focused and capable to contribute to the following with regards to an economy, that is national economic prosperity, increased income, increased GNP, better and enhanced productivity and increased aspirations. Priorities for employment generation. Employment generation is very important for any project in the economy. For successful implementation, it needs to set certain objectives and priorities to be attained. Each project has its own priorities based on its activities processes and technology choice. Some of the priorities desired for successful implementation of a project are as follows. 1. Prioritize employment in growth strategies. 2. Define a cost and project policy. 3. Political will. 4. Consistent regulatory framework. 5. Strengthening and enforcing labor administration and the inspection. 6. Mobilizing project specific resources. 7. Promoting education at various levels like completing primary and secondary education, making available proper higher and professional education, and flexible accreditation. Emphasis on training and awareness on project issues. 9. To provide social protection to informal economy. And 10. Continuous review and evaluation. Different approaches of employment generation. One is general approach, that is, employment generation in a project may generally consist of project manager or entrepreneurs. 2. Employed workers. 3. Unemployed workers. The number of project manager or number of projects is rigid and defined as F because F is fixed. It leads to competition between different projects. Project managers manage and control a project and its activities. Workers can be either employed or unemployed. In each class of projects, different firms have identical products or processes and production function. That is, suppose workers employed is equal to E, then unemployed workers would be equal to 1 minus E. Workers employed get benefits in the form of incentive, performance bonus, retirement benefits and medical benefits, etc., depending upon projects. Therefore, each worker gets incentive for his efforts to be the best. As there is a real wage rigidity due to efficiency in wage mechanism, it leads to generation of equilibrium in unemployment. That is EU. E plus EU is equal to 1. These aspects of a project are based on political decisions which are driven by economic motives. Workers' preference for alternative employment options, project manager preferences for other alternatives in reference to a project leads to job or employment flows. Models of employment generation. 1. European model. The characteristics of employment in European economies is due to some degree of labor market because of some redistribution. It assumes F is equal to 0 and R greater than 0. North European economies are generally in favor of high degree of social protection through employment creation and redistribution rather than market flexibility. South European nations are less generous to redistribution and protect employed workers. As high degree of job protection and limited redistribution relates to South European nations, due to which there is labor market rigidity and increased globalization resulting in decrease in the amount of redistribution. Flexicurity model. Equilibrium in employment market is due to labor market flexibility, that is F is equal to 1 and redistribution R is equal to 1. This is possible due to existing political system and corresponding unemployed first objective. This is generally referred to as flexicurity. It is assumed to be possible because of the not too strong globalization forces, as otherwise workers will demand redistribution. Therefore, it results in a configuration due to full market flexibility and no redistribution. Anglo-Saxon model. This model combines labor market flexibility, that is F is greater than 0, and no redistribution, that is R is equal to 0, and is associated with Anglo-Saxon economies such as USA and UK. This is possible due to the fact that degree of labor market flexibility depends on different variables of the models such as bargaining power of firms and increased effect of globalization. Impact of employment generation. The project may be evaluated on the basis of its impact on an economy. Successful selection and implementation of a project is bound to impact the economy of a region. It in many different ways as follows. Increase aspirations. Successful implementation of a project would result in increased aspiration of the residents due to their better employment and increased earnings. It would make them aspire for better and good things in life, which would result in robust demand in the economy. Increased incomes. With better employment alternatives, workers will have increased incomes and availability of other job-linked non-financial facilities like free education for kids, medical facility, subsidizing housing and insurance, etc. Better standard of living. Increase in income will ensure better living condition, as they would have access to better quality products and services. It would result in improved standard of living. Urban migration. Generally, large projects are located near cities. This results in migration of people from rural areas to the cities. As people have expectations of more employment opportunities, better income generation avenues in cities than in comparison to the rural areas, they start migrating towards cities. More tax collection. Successful implementation of the project would lead to creation of jobs. This would result in more income of the workers, which further provides more tax generation and collection for the governments. Better GNP. A successful project will not only affect the workers, but it would impact the GNP of the nation in the long term. It would thus improve the overall economy and constituents of a region during the lifetime of the project. Why employment generation programs fail? Whether a project is being implemented in public or private, it is not of much concern. What is more important is the question as to why generally different employment generation programs fail across different projects in any region of the globe. The answer is based on the following factors to a large extent. 1. Inadequate and defective education system. A very common reason is educated unemployment. This is one variant of open unemployment. This generally results due to the defective and faulty education system. There is non-availability of the desired workforce with professional or technical qualification. It may be as visible or invisible unemployment. Lack of support from the local residents. At times, projects fail due to lack of or non-availability of much desired support from the local resident during the implementation to the project and its activities. Improper analysis. This may result due to not having done proper and detailed analysis or taking wrong assumptions. Also, it may be due to improper data and information gathered related to the project. Lack of support from government. Sometimes the government is interested in the project initially, but at later stages it loses its interest. This also leads to failure of the project. Low productivity of labor. The project turns out to be non-viable due to low productivity of the labor. Faulty estimation. Generally in the beginning, the project employment opportunities may seem to be appealing, but in future, due to technological advancement or other changes, there may be no scope or no availability of the employment opportunities as estimated at the initiation. Resource mobilization constraint. Generally, employment programs also fail due to resource constraints, which results in poor quality of the processes and outputs from the projects. This may be due to improper movement or non-availability of resources on time for the different project activities. Let us summarize. Employment generation is critical for any project as they are indicative of providing sustained and enduring livelihood to people in public or private sector projects. Providing jobs for different types of people at different levels is much desired from a project's implementation. Employment generation is important as it enables population to be engaged in development and betterment activities for the society. Economically, employment provides alternative for income generation as well as it creates demand for goods and products in the economy. It also assists in improving the social welfare in the long run. The characteristics of employment in economies is due to some degree of labor market because of some redistribution. It is much clear from the analysis of different models of employment generation evolved over a period of time. Employment generation objective fails due to inadequate and defective education system, lack of support from the local residents or improper analysis. In the case of extreme circumstances like phases of economic recovery, the most immediate concern is to get people back to work and money flowing in an economy, even if the work is only temporary. The concern in economic recovery is to get labor and capital back to work as quickly as possible to show visible results. Employment generation is very important for any project in an economy. Thus, a project's successful implementation needs to attain certain established objectives and priorities. Today, there is a change in employment demand for technical and professionally qualified workers. as projects are getting more technological dependent with rapid technological advancement, they demand more competent and technically qualified people. And this has led to change in employment patterns.